Okay, hey Kristina, please tell my audience what your documentary River Dreams is about.
So the river dreams is about the dreams of the river, first of all. And it's a big statement from the female side of Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is a huge country in the Central Asia. We are following the river of the 130 kilometers. And while we're following it, we are trying to listen to the river's voice. And for that, we found the girls who live next by the river, and all of them share their revelations, their deep insights about how it feels to be a woman, young woman in Kazakhstan.
And I'm going to ask you one of the questions that gets asked in the documentary. What kind of river would you be?
That's a question which actually provoked the whole film. I would say that I'm a really cold and powerful mountain river, which starts very, very high in the mountains, and which energy can give a power to the hydroelectric stations to give the people the electricity in the nearby.
There you go. Okay, and please elaborate more on that metaphorical component of water in the documentary.
You mean the water, like in general,
Yeah, what does
as a
water mean to you?
water actually is let's say in Central Asia, it's a main source because we are full of steppes, and steppes, they are flat and without any life. No, of course it has some plants, but in general, we were all the time doing as a nomads, our biggest stops next to the rivers. So it's a sacred place for us. So also to have this mythological level.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it's water is a great metaphor for life because it can be very hard and it can be very soft. And it
Yeah,
just
exactly.
kind of is. We kind of go through it, you know.
hmm Yes, and also the water, especially the river, can be humble at some moment, but at the same time, when the river is angry, it can make the floods. It can make floods, which we actually did in the final scene of our movie.
Okay, okay. And how has your Berlinale experience been with the documentary?
Oh, I'm really excited to be the first documentary, Kazakh documentary from at Berlinale. So that's a honor for me. And we did quite a nice experience with inviting the whole crew here. So we are the biggest crew. We have five protagonists. We have also our DOP editor from India, and the post-production from Turkey. So we are full of energy here, looking extremely fancy on our red carpet. And even our one of our protagonists, who is the pole dancer, by the way. In the film, she did the pole dance. So she did some nice performance in the red carpet, and now she is the main page. She is in the main page of Berlinale for photos. So went good.
That's exciting. Have you met some interesting filmmakers there as well?
Yes, sure. And I was happy to visit some films of the friends who I already knew, like, or maybe not friends, just directors who I like, and invite them also to our screenings, which got the invitation and they came. So I was happy about sharing the experience. It's Biennale is such a huge adventure in
Oh,
terms of
yes.
that.
Is it your
Mm.
first Berlinale?
No, I've been here as a Biennale talent a few years ago, 3 years ago, and I was completely alone, like alone from Kazakhstan, and I was feeling uh, all the time a huge honor to present the whole region by myself. But this year is something special because the how Berlinale gave us every opportunity to shine. It was good. And after 5 years of making a film, it's a moment of finally feel yourself to belong some right place.
Oh, that's fantastic. You must feel embraced by the festival at this point.
Yes, yes, a bit. I would say yes.
It's always a challenge, right?
hmm
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
and we had screenings. All of them were sold out, and I never saw my films in such a huge halls. One of them was extremely huge, maybe you know, Delphi one. It was just yesterday, and today I'm full of press, which is also good. They also got some good new reviews. which is for us, for humble documentary from Kazakhstan, is a big achievement.
Absolutely. You should be. No one can take that away from you.
Now, yes.
What so you said you saw some other films. What was the best other film that you saw at the festival?
So I would tell you about the one Palestinian director whose documentary I watched before. He did that 10 years ago, and he was in the Sage himself for 3 years. He did a film called Little Palestine about how he was staying in the Sage. And now, after 10 years, he did a fiction film about the same topic. And I screened his documentary in Central Asia. I did the screenings for that. And I was really happy to meet him in person finally, and just to join his screening, because even the film itself was sad and tragic. The director and the Q&A was extremely powerful for me. And I felt the same energy. I learned the same energy for us as well. So our film is a bit complicated about the complicated things, but it doesn't mean we need to feel ourselves like victims or sad people on the sad face. We were having a lot of fun and energy at the stage.
Great, that's fantastic. What was the last good documentary you saw, and why did you like it?
Oh, last documentary, which in general I saw.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good question. What I watched here, actually, is a good thing of being the filmmaker, because sometimes you just watch the films before they even came up, because the friends sent each other the rough cuts. So I watched the rough cut from my friends, and this is the Norway project Stardust, called Stardust. They will have their premiere very soon in Thessaloniki Film Festival and also in CPH Doc, like double premiere same time. And this is the really extremely good documentary about one guy searching for the stardust in the streets. And he proved to NASA that actually you can find the stardust in a trash. You don't need to send only like cheap, extremely expensive equipment to the space to find this. And this documentary is full of humor and also full of inspiration. So the stardust, I would call.
Oh, well, keep my eyes peeled for Stardust. I know
Yeah.
the CPH Docs is pretty soon, right? I think that's next month.
Yes,
That's,
yes, yes.
that's exciting. So, do you do you read documentary manifestos? Are there rules that you follow, or do you try to be a trailblazer? Tell me about that.
About documentary festivals.
No. Just like manifestos. You know
Manifesto.
manifestos. Yeah. Do you
Yes,
read
yes, sure.
manifestos? Do you have guiding principles for your own documentary filmmaking, or do you like to just trailblaze and figure it out while you go along, or be more innovative?
Yeah, actually, when I was doing my master thesis about the metamodernism, I read millions of the manifestos. I read the special books, like consisted only of manifestos, and it was a really fun time for me. So I was thinking for myself, do I need something like that? And since I think of myself more like not a documentary filmmaker, more like an artist, I had some exhibitions as well. So it's really a bit tricky to have manifesto if you would like to have a freedom as an artist. So I decided not to do. But especially for each projects for the film, for this film, I had the principles definitely, yes, special.
Okay. Wow. So when did you get your master's?
In Kazakhstan, I
When?
was
When?
when
Recently?
no 4 years, maybe 5 years ago. Yeah.
Okay. I'm doing my master's in film studies right now. I'm at the university here in Canada.
Oh, really? Good luck with that.
Yeah.
You will have a lot of paperwork.
I'm almost done. I'll be done in April.
Perfect. Good luck with
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. What did you want to discover or reveal with your documentary?
This one or in general?
This one.
Oh, it was the journey of the actually accepting the forces which I have inside me. And I was afraid of that forces. And when I started to do research, if the other girls feel the same way, I found out they also actually they do. And we were trying to do the collective statement about it's okay to be female, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to be radically vulnerable as well. So it's okay to be not afraid of yourselves and of your strengths inside you. I guess it was the main intention.
Beautiful. So, tell me a little bit about the film industry in Kazakhstan. Do you feel like things are blossoming? Are things going well?
No, I couldn't say like that. It's underdeveloped in terms of the documentary filmmaker. In general, film industry is quite developed. Commercial ones we have a lot. We can earn good money if we go to the cinemas. But I would say we are really disconnected with the other world. And even we have some big directors who travel to the big festivals, but actually it's old men's, like 5 names of the old men's. And I'm really proud and happy that the now who is going mostly to the represent us international is the girls. So they go to the festivals, they are politically more open, more active, and much more resistant to the what's happening right now in Kazakhstan, and I guess maybe not even only in Kazakhstan, like everywhere.
Okay. Would you say that the movie Borat hurt the Kazakh film industry?
Oh, actually, I just published yesterday in the Berlinale website my interview about also my director statement, and my director statement starts with the have you heard about that motherfucker Borat? River Dreams. River Dreams is his funeral. So this is the
Oh,
direct connection with what you asked.
yeah. I hear people don't like that movie in Kazakhstan, right?
I first myself watched that film when I was 15 and I was first time abroad in the UK in the language camp. And then we watched all together in the cinema and all people there pointed out to me like, oh, is it this country you are from? And I felt a lot of shame. And I just was offended too much because my country is absolutely not like this. And I totally fine with the irony. And I'm myself a very ironic person, but I would say especially Borat is something not too much smart to do. Let's put it that way.
Right. I've only heard things. I don't know. This is why I have to ask you. So,
Mhm.
okay. Christina, thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed talking to you today. Is there anything else you would like to say before I let you go?
Or maybe let's give a voice to the rivers, like in every country. We will see what they talk to us, and then we will have a really nice feedback from them. For example, for my movie, that's my dream to develop AI a bit, and then let's watch together with the river and then hear her feedback.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much as well. It was nice to talk with you.
Oh,